I don't wanna say anything, cause if I do I might say the wrong words. Oh no. So I'll keep my mouth shut and not listen. Afraid I lose you if I didn't. Till we find what we're missing and compromise. So I'll keep my shoes on and not leaving. We're on thin ice, winter season. Till we find a single reason not to say goodbye. Oh, if I said what's on my mind, would you stay with me tonight? If I said what's on my mind, would that make you run and hide? Run and hide. Run and hide. If I said what's on my mind, would that make you run and hide? Would that make you run and hide? Run and hide. Run and hide. Oh, would that make you run and hide? Don't know what to do anymore. I'm mad at options, nothing's working. I'm out of service. Come help me now, I'm fucking nervous. I'm trying but can't scratch the surface. So I'll keep my mouth shut and not listen. Afraid I lose you if I didn't. Till we find what we're missing and compromise. So I'll keep my shoes on and not leaving. We're on thin ice, winter season. Till we find a single reason not to say goodbye.
Hello, everyone. I'm not happy. I wanted to do a little preview of the Wolves game. I wanted to talk to you guys about Bruno Fernandes, you know, all of my players and everything, all of our players. But I have to start the stream addressing the breaking news that is Jim Ratcliffe. I don't know how else to best put it. The day before a game, this news has come out. It doesn't look good. It's not finalized, but as it stands, it doesn't look good. As it stands, Jim Ratcliffe is going to take over Manchester United. I don't know how you feel. Me, I know. I don't feel good. I went on a space with the United stand. If you were there, you kind of heard my thoughts on this. And I've made my thoughts very clear. There was a Sir Jim in person. And there was me. And we had a little debate. And I'll be very honest, I think I really was able to stick it on them. Look, I'm silly, I'm stupid, I'm funny, I'm delusional, whatever you try and call it. But when I talk logical, I almost feel like I talk so much sense that it goes over people's heads. Like, I just want to talk today. I just want to get it off my chest, get things off my chest. Sometimes I feel like I talk so much sense that it goes, new. I swear. I ask people blatantly in a tweet. I asked them, why do you prefer Sir Jim? I asked blatantly. Just a simple answer. I also asked why and what was the reason behind you not wanting Qatar. Okay. In addition to this, I said, right, tell me one footballing decision that Jim Ratcliffe has made that has been good. One. Tell me one. Can anybody tell me? I'd love to know. Anybody in the chat tell me. Please. Because this is a piss take. Absolute piss take. 1 second. Let me get this out now. Hold on. Fucking there we go. Done. Yeah. Anyhow. Actually, I was supposed to bring that tweet up. That's what I was going to do. Hold on. I'm going to bring this tweet up. I made a tweet. Yeah? I'm going to show you guys. Hold on, actually. Why am I doing this? Because I can bring it up on here. Hold on, guys. I'm going to bring this tweet up. Because these bastards are pissing me the fuck off. On God. On God, they're pissing me off. Hold on. Let me bring this tweet up. Hold on. Right? I made a tweet. Jim Ratcliffe cannot take over Manchester United. We might as well call him Jim Glazer, right? And I explained in my little video, right? I explained saying, tell me something that Jim Ratcliffe has done. Tell me something that Jim Ratcliffe has done, right? Now, it's got 46,000 views, this tweet. As you guys can see, it's got 46,000 views. There's 21 quote tweets, yeah? Are you ready? Watch. Wibble. These fan cam wankers. State of all these fucking clowns losing their shit because the Qataris aren't going to buy us. Losers. Double A agrees with me. Fuck off then, you pedo. I'm asking a genuine question. I'm legitly. So let me look at my tweet, yeah? This is a tweet. Jim Ratcliffe cannot take over Manchester United. We might as well call him Jim Glazer. This is gut-wrenching news. I'm fuming. The future of the club will be in shambles. And in the thingy, I said, what's going on? What has Jim done? Someone comment, what has Jim done? I'm legitimately asking. Educate me. What has Jim Ratcliffe done in the world of football? What has he done? What has he achieved? Or what sort of good footballing decisions has he made? Tell me something. Tell me. Educate me. Buy me in. Bring me in on this. I would like to know. You can even read the fucking captions. What has he done? Tell me. I'm not bashing him. I'm not saying he's this, he's that, or whatever, calling him names. I'm asking what football decisions has he made, right? And you check the quote tweets. Wibble. These fan cam wankers. Losers. State of all these clowns, yeah? Watch. Fuck off then, you pedo. Shut up. I'm asking a question, by the way. This is me asking a question. What among? Another fucking talking head talking shit for money. Yeah, like I'm driving a fucking Lambo, aren't I? Spastic alert. There is a similarity with all these people fuming. It's not the Qataris. Wonder why? Well, son of a gun, there's a similarity in the quote tweets, ain't there? Mark. Don't know who this guy is. Lewis. Who else? Gary, he's probably called Gary or something. I don't know. GJM, so I'm guessing his name starts with G. Steve. James. Sean. There's a similarity there, isn't there? Tell me if I'm lying. Ain't there a similarity? And son of a gun is here saying there is a similarity with all these people fuming. It's not the Qataris. Wonder what it is. Well, I wonder what the similarity is in the quote tweets, don't I? Look, Richard. If I speak, no. If I speak, I'm the one in trouble here. On God, if I speak, I'm the cunt. I'm the dickhead. But just look. Richard, yeah? Mark. What else did we get? Steve, Will, Lewis. Yeah, what was it? Sean in there? G, I don't know. James. Yo, if I speak, yeah, I'm the one in trouble. And I'm asking a genuine question, by the way, ladies. This is me, a fan, asking a genuine question. What has Sir Jim done in football? I would like to know. This is what we're dealing with. This is what we're dealing with. This is the fucking shambles that we're dealing with. This is the fan base that we're in. This is the fan base that we call Manchester United Red Army family. This is what we call. This is what it is. You lot, I don't like doing too much going back and forth no more. Big up my brother Yuma. He said it straight. Faz, you got clout. You got to take it easy. Like, I'm not even trying to be big-headed. I don't know if Yuma's in the chat. Big up my African side, you know, the African top reds. Them guys will tell me straight, Faz, your Twitter now is a brand. You got to be careful what you tweet out. Because you lot know me. I can be funny when I tweet. I can be. But on stream, it's different because everything is context. I can talk. I'll tell you straight. You see the names I call Richard, James, Lewis, Steve, all of these lot. And son of a gun is out here telling me, or in my tweet, saying there is a similarity of people crying. Well, shame on me, eh? Shame on fucking me. Because there's some sort of similarity in there. Because I guarantee my tweet ended up in some group chat. I promise you. Because people come and tell me, Faz, your tweet is ended up in a group chat. People come and tell me, Faz, your tweet has ended up in set group chats where they are shagging you. One of the guys, I don't know, the guy said, I'm wearing a replica kit. Hold on. I wish I can find that tweet. The guy said, Faz is wearing a replica kit. Motherfucker, it is a replica kit. I don't spend money in the fucking mega store. Hold on. Where's this son of a gun, man? Let me even find him. The guy said you're wearing a replica kit, yeah? Watch this. Now, people, big up to Ronald Jacob. I'm gonna address you, please, brother. But let me get to this first, yeah? Hold on. Yeah, this brother here, look. This brother here, I muted him. Muted him. Watch this. He says in his 2020-2021 replica kit, Faz Glazer, should we call you? Are you fucking tick? I thought we're protesting. I thought we're not supposed to spend money in the fucking club. Man is out here saying replica kit. And I responded to him. I said, yes, it's a replica kit, you tick idiot. I don't buy kit from the mega store. I haven't done so in many years. It's Friday. Have some food and enjoy your weekend. God bless you. I'm humble. I'm simple with it. I'm simple with it. But motherfuckers want to shag me for asking a question. Motherfuckers want to shag me for asking a question. Oh, Lord have mercy, eh? Lord have mercy. So I said, obviously, you know, it's a replica kit. I don't buy it from the mega store. I don't spend money in the mega store. He said, is that true? What else is there to do when you arrive 4 hours before the players get there? But if we take out your point at face value, you buy it from a company exploiting child labor to produce cheap replicas. Not something to shout about if so. You too, though, enjoy the weekend. What the fuck? So from Jim Ratcliffe, this Jamie has now talked about me arriving in the club 4 hours early. Motherfucker, I I arrive at the club however long I want. What's it to do with you? I'll arrive at the club at what time I want. Do something about it. What are you going to do? Stop me? Is there a set time I can go to the club? I'll go to the club 5 hours early. What are you going to do? Guess what? I'm going to buy an exec ticket. I'm going to go 3 hours early and eat. What are you going to do about it? What are you going to do? There's people in the members. There's people in the members only members. Yeah, I've patterned them exec tickets. I've patterned them exec tickets. Way below face value. Way below face value. My members know me. I'll be honest. My members know me. There's a member in the chat, or I don't know if he's in the chat, but he's in the members only group. I've patterned him exec tickets. Go there 3 hours early. So he's gone from Jim Ratcliffe question to fucking me coming at the game 4 hours early. And now he's saying, right? He's saying you're wearing replica kit that is made by a company exploiting child labor. Where the fuck is your clothes made? Do you think this was made ethically? Do you think this was made ethically? Do you think all of this shit around you is made ethically? Do you think your iPhone that you fucking used to type this tweet was made ethically? You fucking idiot. I don't get it. Some guy even replied to him, said most pieces of clothing you have comes through child labor, unfair labor. It's unfortunate you have to wear something. What do you want me to do? Take my fucking top off? Shall I fucking take my top off? On God, shall I take my top off? This is what we're dealing with. And I told him, oh, so now you don't like me going 4 hours early. Shame. So from my kit to my arrival time in the match to then probably something else. Ah, well, anyways, 3 points tomorrow. Glory, glory, Man United. And then he says, I actually think you're probably a nice lad. I just don't believe you have the ability to make your own opinions and understand basic economics because you're upset Qatar, who have unlimited wealth, yet haven't made a better offer than Sir Jim Ratcliffe. Skeptical of anyone, but facts are clear. Suck it. Suck it. Dan, you're 100% right. Dan, you are 100. These men need to suck some. They need to fucking suck some. Suck some brain into their fucking heads. This sentence he said don't even make sense. You're probably a nice lad, but I don't believe you have the ability to make your own opinion. When I've literally posted my opinion on Twitter. I've literally just posted my Twitter. I have 17,000 fucking followers. Not just, I didn't buy them. I didn't fucking buy them. And understand basic economics. Like, what are you even talking about? Basic economics. What's economics got to do with Qatar paying and buying Man United as Sir Jim Ratcliffe? What's economics? What's supply and demand? Fundamentals of economics got to do with this? The only economics we should be worried about is why trains are getting cancelled and you're being shagged. And fans like me are being shagged. Because train strikes. That's economics. Man's out here giving economics, yeah. Motherfucker these guys need to suck some shit into their skulls. Because it's fucking empty. Skeptical of anyone, but facts are clear. Don't even know what the fuck he's going on about, man. On God, I don't know. But I do know one thing. When he quote tweeted it, all of the other Steve, Josh, all of these other lot started quote tweeting it. You know how it is. Again, I have had numerous tweets go viral. Again, members, you lot know. The ones from day one, you lot know. I had numerous tweets go viral. And go and watch the pattern. I think it's Muhammad, Dan, or some of you lot know, right? You lot tell me in the members only group chat. There's a pattern. And I'm not thick. I'm not thick. I've been checked all my life. Checked all my life, guys. I'm not thick. I grew up from the mud. I understand what's going on here. It's blatant. But if I speak, I'm in trouble. I'm in trouble. By the way, I don't want to say it because people will say, Faz, that's cheap of you to use that as a ploy, as an excuse. But if I was a set someone with a set something and looked to set something, then maybe these lot wouldn't treat me like this. I'm just saying, yo, no, today I'm just saying it as it is. This is why I started Planet Faz and I call all of you guys top reds. That's what I do. I call all of you guys top reds. All of you are top reds. All of you are watching our top reds. But if I say too much, I gotta learn, you know, I gotta understand. I have a responsibility. I have a responsibility, you know. I can't go and shake people like I used to shake them. But sometimes, you know, you have to draw a line and you have to say a bit about certain things. And I'm glad you guys who watch my stream, you can see the blatant targeting here. Because I even told you the names today. Lewis, Jamie, Steve, Joshua, freaking G, B, C, D, S, N, I, F. I don't know what the hell, man. But it is what it is. Anyways, resetting back from all of this freaking shagging, yeah? Big up to everyone in the chat. Let me give you guys a shout out. I've been training hard as well, as you guys know on social media. If you follow me on social media and Instagram, I've been training very hard, so my temper is short. My temper is short and snappy. I don't know if you guys can notice it, but I've been training very hard. So yeah, when you're training hard, when you're drinking a lot of water, eating less food, your temper is short, you know, so do bear with me. But let me go ahead and give everyone a big shout. Big up Jamie, big up Jesse, big up Wayne, Dan, Adam, Mohammed, Sai, FT19, who else? Big up Crackhead Adam Hanif, big up Crackhead Rajat, big up Hassan as well, big up Jacob Rowley, big up Shaq, brother Shaq, as always. Love to you. Who else? Big up United supporter. Big up Liam. You know, one of the real ones. Liam, hope you're good. Who else? Big up Yemen Red. Hope you're good. Big up Jacob. Big up to Ronald. Thank you very, very much, Ronald, for donating 10 memberships. Really appreciate you. Really love you. Thank you very much. So many people have become members because of you. I think the way you've been generous is so kind. Thank you so very much on behalf of everyone, and also from the bottom of my heart, Ronald, again coming through. So let me welcome all of the beautiful members that you have enabled to become a part of the journey. Big up Marty, MUFC. Big up Adam Hanif, who's now a member. Welcome. Big up DB Cooper as well. Hope you're doing well. Big up Thomas Board. Big up Big Rock. I've always had a question about your name. Big and it's hard. Because rock is hard, no? But how big is the rock, Big Rock? That's the question. It says Big Rock. But it is a really big rock, or is it a big rock? You know, you have to understand. Big up Mr. Popo, big up Ed, big up Squeezy, big up Abdiweli as well, one of the real ones. Big up Jigsman, real one as well. Big up to all of you guys. Ronald with the super chat as well says, back on streams after a while. What's Manchester United cooking now? What lies are they feeding us? Why are people obsessed with Sir Jim just because he is British? Is that enough to be an owner? Honestly, the thing is, Ronald, I don't understand why they want Jim Ratcliffe. I hear this blood money stuff and yada yada and all of this. I can't lie. Before the stream, I did a bit of infiltrating inside Top Red Twitter. TRT. I went in the TRT. I went on Bally Sheg mode like this. I was on Twitter like this. scouring Twitter, on top red Twitter, and I'm seeing a lot of tweets talking about blood money. I could get the tweet up, but I don't want to bring them on my platform and show you guys on my platform. But I saw some people talk about Qatar, about referring Qatar to blood money. Let me ask you guys this. Where was the morality when they found out that someone from the royal family was involved with illegal activities or involved with inhumane activities? Hello? Blood money, huh? What were they doing when the royal family was doing a bit madness with Meghan Markle? What were they doing when the royal family was doing madness with all of these, other, whatever it is, you know what I mean. You know exactly what I mean. And it's just, yeah, it's a bit mad. It's a bit mad. I don't want to go into it too much. But you know what I mean. You know what I mean. Funny enough, Brexit happened. We're not better off as well, are we? I don't like politics. This is the weird thing. I'm not a politician. I'm not a political lad. I don't like politics. But this moral high ground, what about let me find it. What was it? Let me see. What was the thing? I don't remember. What was this? Hold on. I remembered another one, but I need to get the facts right. Hold on. You know when the border force were sending a lot of people back that were from like Caribbean side? What was it called? What was that called? Windrush. Windrush. Where was that? Where was the morality when Windrush happened? Where was it, Dan? Where was it? So blood money and all of this stuff about Qatar. So where was the morality when Windrush happened? Please tell me. Please tell me. The hypocrisy is hypocritical. I swear. It's baffling. It's actually baffling. Man, oh man. Qatar is the only thing we want. Qatar is the only thing we deserve. And people want Jim Ratcliffe simply because they don't like Qatar. That's all it is. They just don't want Qataris. Blood money. There's no other justification. I am asking for football reasons. Give me football reasons. But nobody can give me football reasons. That's what it is. There is a CV of how Middle East do business. There is a CV. The CV It's Newcastle. It's Manchester City. It's PSG. Some of the clubs that we can think of. They're doing great things. Newcastle have unlimited money. They're very careful with their business. Manchester City have unlimited money. Very careful with their business. They're cheating scums. Sure, they cheat. But they cheat to make their club better. You know what I mean? They ain't got fans. Oh, poor Man City. They ain't got fans. PSG. They do good business. Good business. Hakimi was good business, no? Nuno Mendes was good business, no? Xavi Simons was in PSG before, but they missed out on him. Donnarumma was good business, no? Mbappe was good business, no? They do good business. So, where is this thing where I'm comparing? Where is the good business of Sir Jim Ratcliffe? Someone has to tell me, what piece of business has Jim Ratcliffe done that can make us say, wow, world of football, eh? He knows what he's doing. Just don't know. Just don't know. Newcastle makes it top 4. They will spend CR7. Big up to Muhammad Ali with the super chat as well. Thank you very much. I didn't ignore your super chat. I'm just reading out now. Muhammad Ali says, Sir Jim Ratcliffe avoided UK taxes, starving people for riches. Wow. You know what? I've noticed. Speaking facts with Manchester United fans don't work. You have to speak shegging. Like sheg language. Do you understand what you have to speak sheg language with Manchester United fans, or else they don't speak facts. When you speak facts, Muhammad Ali, they don't like it. They don't like it. It starts making them sweat and starts making their asshole itch. That's what it is. The guy got this Swiss team relegated twice. FC Lausanne Sport got relegated twice. I think he got relegated from 2nd division or some other thing as well. Just relegation. Hella relegation. He's a relegation owner who's just got a little bit of cash. If Sir Jim Inners want Qatar to put the money in and buy the club, why doesn't Sir Jim put the money in and buy the club? Answer this question. Why does Sir Jim not have money? Because last time I checked, Sir Jim got money, right? So why doesn't Sir Jim put the money on the table and buy the whole club? Someone answer me this question, please. I want answers. No. Sir Jim is a billionaire, Joshua. United supporter. Sir Jim is a billionaire, no? He's got like 15, 20 billion. Why doesn't he put up the money? Why don't he put up the money? Can Sir Jim Ratcliffe pay off the debt, buy a new stadium, fix the current stadium, build better infrastructure for youth and women, invest in the club, invest in the fans as well? Stadium, new stadium, old stadium, youth ball, women's ball, fan experience, debt, investment in players. 6 things. Can Jim Ratcliffe do this? I'm asking you these questions. Comment down below. I am asking you. Can Sir Jim Ratcliffe invest in the youth and women's football, fix the current stadium, build a new stadium, invest in the first team, invest in fan experience, clear the debt? 6 things. Can Jim Ratcliffe do this? Comment down below. I would like to know. Educate me. Go for it. He'll buy Kane and that's it. Huh. Of course he's gonna buy Kane. Manchester United need £200 million every summer just to compete again and the stadium. Glazership, greediness, refusing to take the money for a full sale is so sucking. And think about this as well, guys, right? Michael Knight. Remember Michael Knight? Who remembers Michael Knight? Comment down below. Michael Knight was doing a madness. He was twerking, bust down Tatiana. I want to see you bust down. He was busting it for Glazers out. He was busting it. Michael Knight, I called him Suge Knight. Michael. That pagan, bro. Joshua. On God, that guy's a pagan, man. That guy's a pagan. Yo, man was doing up YouTube, like YouTube. Man was doing up the greedy on. Yo. Manchester United is a funny club, man. Man had Suge Knight doing the gritty, saying Glazers out. Oh Lord, where is he? Cause did Suge Knight? I'm just gonna call him Suge Knight. Did Mr. Knight not beg Jim Ratcliffe to come and buy Man United? Remember, was he not crying and saying, "Oh yes, someone come and help us"? He was begging David Beckham. He was begging Lewis Hamilton. He was begging Jim Ratcliffe. The guy was begging everyone for some weird reason. I don't know what he thought he was doing. Yo, let's talk about this for a second. What did he think he was doing? Mr. Michael Knight, Suge Knight. Yo, what was that fraud doing? I swear. The guy was going around doing interviews. Random interviews as well. Where's he gone? All of this chit chat. Now he's disappeared. Now he's disappeared. Ah, man. It is what it is. We move on. We move on. Big up Ronald with the super chat. Thank you very much. Man hasn't tweeted since February. Ronald says, Sir Jim invested more money on PR. Wow. This is true, you know. Sir Jim has invested more money on PR and buying stupid journalists who are racist than he would invest in the club or the stadium. Sir Jim couldn't handle OG Nice, a small project. He ain't ready. He couldn't even try and get OG Nice into Europe. Let's be honest. You know what? Big up to Omo who does a lot of digging on this stuff. But let me go and look at OGC Nice. Yeah. So currently, they are 8th. Lord. They are way off Europe. Way off Europe. Right? They're not even qualifying for Europe. God have mercy, man. They took a beating against PSG. Brest? What kind of name is that? Brest? Yo, League 1 in France has some funny name, you know. Brest. What kind of name is that for a club? Nice versus Brest. So, when the game is going on, it's hashtag nice Brest. You know how Manchester United play Wolves and it'll be Munwol, like hashtag MUNWOL, Munwol, hashtag Munwol, hashtag Munche, like Man United versus Chelsea, whatever. So when Nice plays Brest, is it nice Brest? Yo. Yeah. Hmm. Hmm. Might be worth watching League One. It might be. It might be worth watching League One. I deserve it, and I will be there. We will be there. We deserve it, and we will be there. Yo, oh man, some funny ass league. Anyways, uh, yeah, man, Nice is 8th. They ain't doing that well. I'll be honest. They ain't doing that well. The top scorer, is 9th. Morphy. Oh, they're dead. They're dead team, and they have been dead for a few seasons. They've not been able to compete with anyone. Yeah, you know, it is what it is. That's just that league, and that's just them. Big up Woody with the super chat says he got a Swiss team relegated. Laughing my ass off. Yeah, he did. Not once, twice. I think that team got relegated twice as well. But look, we will see what happens with this takeover. We're not sure. We're not 100% yet. Only time will tell. Part of me thinks this is a ploy from the Glazers, and this is something that they're working on to try and get the Qataris to pay more. And with due time, the Qataris will come through and make a higher bid. And once they make the higher bid, the Glazers will have to accept. I think so. I really think so. I think Glazers and Radcliffe have tried to get the Qataris to come through with a bid, and that's what it is. The Qataris have bidded less than 5. I think Glazers want 6. They want a 5.25, 5.3 billion bid, and they'll cave in. Because on top of another thing as well, they're delaying the process because they want to see where Ten Hag ends up. Does Ten Hag end up in top 4? Because if Ten Hag ends up in top 4, yeah, I don't think the Glazers are going to sell. Excuse me. I don't think so. I think the Glazers sell if Manchester United get knocked out of top 4. I really do. Because the sheer amount of pressure and investment, I don't think they're willing to take anymore. But if Manchester United make top 4 and win the FA Cup, a lot of pressure is eased off. And a lot of money comes in with that as well. Oh, flipping hell, Martial FC is here. So yeah. I'm just waiting to see. I don't know if you guys I don't know if you guys agree with me on this, but that's what I think. Let me go over to tomorrow's game, though. Let's talk about tomorrow's game. Wolves, Ruben Neves versus Bruno Fernandes, international colleagues, fellow countrymen. I think it's something that we need to be careful of. Mr. Ruben Neves, you know, he's got good head. He's got a long shot. We need to make sure we isolate him and take him out the game. Big up Ronald with the super chat again. Says OG Nice is 8th and a debt club. Apparently, Sir Jim has 5 billion to invest in Manchester United, but he hasn't invested 1 or 500 million in OG Nice. So make sense out of it. Sir Jim is a puppet. The guy hasn't even invested 500 million. How much has he invested since he's bought OG Nice? Can someone go and calculate? Someone go and calculate how much. By the way, this is for Martial. I brought it today because I knew Martial FC was going to come. Cool pack. Hot and cold pack. This is an ice pack for Martial because he needs it. He can ice his, I don't know, he can ice his head. He can ice his chest for his feelings. Oh, he can decide to ice his backside. I don't know. I've got more of these if you want, Martial FC. But, I've brought this specially for you. Cool pack. I'm being serious. You can heat it up and cool it down. You pick. I'm deadly serious today. I brought it. Anyways, Cool Pack needs to sponsor Faz because he is Martial FC. How much, Ronald, find out, how much has Jim Ratcliffe spent in OG since he's brought it as well? Let me know. Dan says, ice his balls. Oh, you lot. Yeah, Ruben Neves, isolate him. Costa as well versus Iceman versus, speaking of Iceman, ice on my shoulder. Iceman versus Shoberto. Do you think Costa will be all right? Or do you think Costa will do all right? Or do you think Costa will get handled by our centre backs? I think it'll be... Oh, also comment your lineup as well quickly. Get your comments in with your lineup. I'll see if I agree with any. But I'm sure there's going to be some awkward lineups. Some of you are going to give me some mad lineups. David De Gea, he has to have a big game tomorrow. He needs to pull one out the hat and get a W for us. I'll be honest. Sabitzer in a 10, I agree. I was actually going to start that as well, Yemen. So, yeah. Me and you agree on that one. I want Sabitzer in a 10. I also want Bruno in a 8. Casemiro in a 6. Dallo on the left. Shoberto, Iceman middle. Bissaka on the right. Simple. Keep it simple. Sancho, Martial, Anthony up front. Sancho needs to have a big game. He deserves it. Sorry, we deserve it. And he needs to provide at this point. He really does need to provide. I think he's due a really big game. Really, really big game. And I think tomorrow is the day he could do that. Faz, don't you want to start Rafa? No, I don't. It's rushing him back. I think if you give him some minutes in second half, that'll be all right. Don't rush it back. I think Sabitzer in a 10 will be much better for us going forward in terms of scoring. We need to score some goals, and that's something we don't do. So I think looking at it from that perspective, instead of Bruno, who can be a little bit wasteful, I think Sabitzer in the 10 will be better. I also think Bruno is much better. Bruno is much better in an 8. I said that on yesterday's stream. Bruno is much, much better on the 8 than on the 10. So, yeah. Anthony needs to have a good game, Mats. You are right. I do agree with that. Anthony needs to have a good, solid game tomorrow. Yahuza, big up to you. Lineup says De Gea, Dallo, Malacia. Ooh, Malacia. Interesting. Shaw, Lindelof, Casemiro, Sancho, Ericsson, Martial, Bruno Fernandes, Garnacho. Interesting. Please, can we ban Martial FC? No, we can't. He's still part of the family. We can't ban him. We can't. I'm sorry. David here, Bissaka, Malacia, Lindelof, Shaw, Cas, Bruno Sabi, Sanch, Martial, NHS, and Anthony. Yeah, he agrees with the lineup that I said as well. Anthony is under some UK press media pressure because of us. That is true. The recency situation with players getting pressure from media and people is too much. You also look at just going back, look at Vidic's interview with Rio. Look at Patrice Evra's interview with Rio. They all say the same thing. First season, it's hard. It's tough. It's tough to adjust. Second season is when we do better. Some players have been here 7 seasons and they still fucking shagged. So please, man, hang in there with Malacia. Hang in there with Anthony. Hang in there with Lisandro. Hang in there with Casemiro. Stop writing these players off. It doesn't matter, man. You lot just freaking want to gun down a player and crucify a player on the first instance. It's not nice. Martial been here nearly a decade. David De Gea, I can understand. He's been here 12 years. He's open to criticism. But like Malacia and all of them, they're not open to criticism. Leave them alone. It's their first season. It's they have to play regular and get used to it before anything. So please, man, you lot need to ease off. But I'll be honest with you, if tomorrow Manchester United don't get a goal, Sorry, don't get a win. I think top four is done. I'd be very scared. Big up Ronald Jacob with another super chat. Thank you very much, brother. Love and appreciate you. Ronald says Jim spent 88 million to buy OG Nice this season. 2023, he spent 100 million on players. That's basically one transfer window. Anthony Joga Bonito and Sancho are worth more than OG Nice and their transfer. Oh my God. Anthony and Sancho are worth more than OG Nice is worth. Oh my God. When I'm rich, I might buy a club in League One. I swear to God. If it's that cheap. 88 million. Is that all it is? Yo. That's cheap, man. If all of us come together, yeah, and like put money together, bro, we could buy OG Nice. Or Brest. We could buy some Brest. I don't mean some, by the way. I don't mean some. Yo, chill. Chill. I meant we can buy Brest. The club. The club. League One club. Easy. Calma. But yeah. Yeah. Anyways, score prediction tomorrow, quickly. I think tomorrow, because Rashford's not playing, I feel like the goal threat is already halved and like 50% minimized. I would say 1-0 Manchester United, I think. 1-0. 3-0. I don't know how you man are saying 3-0. I don't know how. Were we going to draw tomorrow or lose? Ooh. If we draw or lose, we're done. Top four's done. I'll be honest. If we lose tomorrow, top four's done. I'll be honest with you. If we lose tomorrow, top four's done. There's no way. 1-0, 1-0, 2-1, JK. I will do one. I do want David here to keep a clean sheet. Ronald says only Faz about to get some breast buying video. God damn it. God damn it. Big up DB Cooper. Squeezy says, who's scoring 3 goals? Not Partial. Oh my days. Muhammad Ali says 2-0 Wolves. So you think Wolves is going to win? Martial FC says 2-0 AM9 brace. Flipping hell, mate. Flipping hell. I love, please, man. Please. Martial, if that is you, please, man. Please, man. I swear to God, you must be related to Martial the way you back him. Has to be. Has to be. Another Neves Moutinho masterclass loading. Yo, Ed, you are right. These teams, yeah. Wolves were in a sticky situation, relegation battle, etc. They've now, somehow fought their way out of it. But they've got some decent players, man. Moutinho, Neves in the middle, Nunes on the right, Neto on the left. Semedo as well, a solid player, very physical player. Kilman and Dawson, not the best. Saad, not the best, whatever. But Cunha and Costa, a partnership duo up front that will constantly look to press, that will not press as much, but they're just very energetic off the ball. Especially Costa, man. Very energetic, very physical, very annoying. A proper striker-like striker. Costa in his prime was obviously unreal. Back in the day, in his Chelsea days and etc., he was unreal. But Ruben Neves is the one to watch out for. Obviously, his long-distance effort. And not just that, his long-distance effort. I think just in and around the box, he's of some serious threat. From set pieces as well. He's got good head, so we need to watch out for that. We're not good. We don't have good head at all. So yeah, we just need to be careful. We really do need to be careful. Wayne says, fam, we never beat Wolves by a big deficit. It's always cagey game. You man saying 3-0. It's true. It's true. Did we not? Let me see. What was the thingy when we played them? Was it a draw, if I'm not mistaken, last time we played them? If I'm not mistaken, let me just double confirm because I was there, but I forgot. Was it draw? Was it 1-0 last time or 2-0 or something? Let me just check. I was there, but I totally forgot. It was 1-0. Yeah, it was 1-0 last time we played them in December. I was there away, Wolves away. Garnacho played. Garnacho started that game, I remember, with Anthony Fernandes and Martial as well. And it was Rashford who got the winning goal in the second half, who had to come on and get a goal. Yeah, Rashford had another goal, but it was disallowed for handball as well. I remember now. I remember. Elanga came on late as well in that game. But yeah, don't forget, they have Traore as well. Is Traore fit for tomorrow? I think so. I don't think he's injured, is he? I really don't think he's injured. They had a good win over Villa as well over the weekend, over the last week. No, Traore is not fully fit, so he might still be in the bench. You know, he's not fully match fit, but he might still be in the bench. But yeah, we'll see what happens. I'm not that confident. I just feel a bit edgy. I can't lie. Feel a bit edgy. Big up DB Cooper for your first super chat as well. Congratulations and thank you very much. DB Cooper says, if Qatar have it, now is the time. Pay the asking price, fellas. But DB Cooper, look, Qatar are not stupid though. They want good business. Why? Look, Manchester United are the only team that overpay for things, right? But let's just be honest. Actually, this is a bad example because people pay a lot for Prime. Big up Prime though. Thank you very much. If this product, yeah, is £5, $5, why would you pay $7 for it? It's $5. You know the value. You know this is $5. So why are you gonna pay $7 for it? Unless you're desperate. Unless this is exact brand you want, you don't want any other brand. This is the exact packaging you want. This is your favorite one. Then I would understand. But you know, in a business, you wanna be smart, and this is how smart businessmen make smart moves, and that's what the Qataris want to do. They want to be smart. Why should they overpay? Why are they being asked to overpay? Ask Jim Ratcliffe to overpay when he ain't got the money, you know? So yeah, I don't know. I think they will increase the bid, but I think 5.5 is where the breaking point is for the Glazers. I think that's when they'll give in. I think before then they won't give in. And this is just a ploy. This is just a game. But we must be careful. Varane is back. Let's ease him in. Let's not rush him in. Garnacho's back. Let's ease him in. Let's not rush him in. There are players here who need to prove their worth, like Sancho, like Martial, like Anthony. They need to step up, right? Let's not rush the players in. There's Elanga in there. Throw him in. I swear, throw Elanga in there. I don't know, man. Just throw Elanga in there. See what you can do. Run around, slide a goal, do something. And Bruno, Sabitzer, Casemiro, Eriksen, these are first team top class players that should be able to see the game out against Wolves. We just see what Ten Hag does tactically, in all honesty. I would love to get, you know, an early goal, but you know, with Manchester United, until it's 90 minutes, it's dangerous. That's just what it's been this season. Everybody has a chance with Manchester United, even until the 90th minute. Even until the 90th minute. That's just what it is. But yeah, Ronald, bloody Elanga, man. Get him in. What else are we going to do, my bro? What else are we going to do? Really and truly. Muhammad Ali says, we get so much good energy to the squad, but their receptors ain't receptive. Yeah, we're trying to be positive, you know. We're trying to be positive. I truly miss the Butcher Leacher, player of the season. Even Rashford goals can't match Leacher's performance week in, week out. That's true. Leacher has been our player of the season, I think. That's very fair to say. His injury has put a blip in his overall, you know, just ability to play more games and do more. But yeah, he's been amazing. Even after World Cup, you know, before World Cup, whatever, he's just been amazing. Absolutely amazing. Spilling Media says, I need Garnacho. We do. Desperately need Garnacho, man. Desperately. But don't want to rush him in again. He's a young player. He's just broke through. Let's take it step by step, you know. Let's take it bit by bit development. DB Cooper says, I would say the reason you pay $7 for it because your friend is willing to pay $7. Interesting. But if you look, my friend is willing to pay $7, but there's another one across the road or a couple of bit down. I could save money and buy it for $5 and get the same outcome. Why will I pay $7 just because you want to pay $7? Make it make sense. The Glazers are just prostitutes. That's what it is. They're just prostitutes, and they twerking for more money. That's all it is. Pyramid Scheme says fans need to shut down every home game at the end of the season. Stop looking for a savior. Not going to happen. Too much big of an ask. And protesting doesn't do anything. Protesting ain't going to make Rain Group pick the Qataris. It's nothing to do with the protest. It's not like we're protesting for Casemiro or Frankie de Jong or whatever. You know what I'm saying? This is the owners deciding who they want. Rain Group deciding who they want. Protesting ain't going to make them take less money in their pocket, you know? Next season, we will win Champions League. I've been saying since May. Spilling Media, you crazy. You said Hakpo's going to stay in your club, and look what happened. But yeah, anyways, big up to everyone in the stream. Thank you very much for joining. Make sure as soon as the stream ends, leave a comment with your score prediction below and your lineup below as well. I'll be at the game tomorrow, bringing you all the content and everything as usual. So yeah, take care, everyone. Thank you very much for joining. No to Jim Ratcliffe, and he ain't even bought the club yet. God damn it. But take it easy, people. Peace, love, and guidance. I'm out.